Oh, YouTube fans, this one's a short one. It's a missable day, so I figure I might as well just do a missable one. The other day, as you know, I was in a bit of a pissed off mood. Still I'm in a pissed off mood with our wonderful Pie miniature, because when it comes to testing time in the House of Commons, it's now for use than that piece of fucking wood at the back of me. But that's an insult. That's an insult, because that piece of wood at the back of me keeps me warm in winter. It's a sauna in summer. So it sees it does have some use. The bed at the side of me with my duvet cover keeps me warm in winter, keeps me comfortable in my bed. So everything I've got is useful. But Keir Starmer, I'm going to say it. I'm going to say it. People can have a love him. People can offend him. And I've had a look, right, some of my channels, what I've done in the past. I'm not sure about Boris the Dollis, but other Prime Ministers. But the one who's the latest, as we all know, is Keir Starmer. Say it again. Keir Starmer. And I'm going to say it, because I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck if I get blocked. I don't give a fuck if people hate me. I don't give a fuck if I go to prison. I don't give a fuck if I get the safety police knocking on my door. I don't give a shit, because it's going to be fucking said. A weak man. Keir Starmer is a weak man. He's a weak Prime Minister. He sucks at his fucking job. He doesn't answer testings when he's asked. Yep, same story again with Nigel Farage. And I said it on my last one. You either love the man or hate the man, but nevertheless, he has to test him. That's all he did. He has to test him. And Keir Starmer dodged the testing. This man has more U-turns than anything. I've never seen a Prime Minister in my life. Donald Trump wanted his help, couldn't help him. Oh, I changed my mind now. A little too late. Donald Trump fucked him off. I've never in a million years seen a president who dislikes a Prime Minister. You go back into what, the 80s, when you had President Reagan, you had Margaret Thatcher. There was one point when you thought they were a loving couple. They was never ever away from one another. Donald Trump avoids Keir Starmer like a fucking STD. He avoids him, and I can see why. A weak man. I said it from day one, right? When Boris the Dollis was in power, he was like a jealous little boy. Keir Starmer was a jealous little boy who wanted the power, wanted to rule the world. And now he's got what he's wanted. He fucking sucks. He sucks big time. U-turn after U-turn after U-turn. Not answering any testings that are given to him. And I'll say it again, the high-up man, the big one in the fucking House of Commons. Now, let's have a bit of tired. I'm not saying as useless that piece of wood. I'm not going to say it, because I already said it. The piece of wood actually is better at its job than he is. Him, what the fuck does he get paid to do? What the fuck does he get paid to do? And you hear the dog bark, it's that little chihuahua. So if you do hear lapping, there you go. But hand on heart, right? That little dog downstairs what's lapping away, that does fucking more than he fucking does. Because he's supposed to hold this fucking prat, this check-in, to speak. But he doesn't. He gets away with murder. By rights now, Keir Starmer should be getting the boot. He should be getting fucked off. He's a weak man. The worst Prime Minister we've ever had. Sucks at his fucking job. And he's like a little boy. I said this once with Donald Trump, and I'm a man of my word. I'm going to stick to my word. To me, he's a little boy taking on a man's job. He's a little boy doing a man's job, and he can't handle it. He's a little boy who's had too much, and he can't handle doing a proper man's fucking job, running the country. He's a little boy taking on a man's role. But the thing is, Donald Trump is a big man. He doesn't fuck about his own area. He doesn't fuck about his own country. Other fucking presidents and other people what won their countries give a shit about their own country. Keir Starmer, nope. Doesn't give a fuck. Too busy going to other countries, taking other people's hands. Who the fuck are we? I don't fucking know. We should be helping the fucking homeless. Not helping people that come in this country spuns, I should say, from this country, and don't diff and don't put fuck all and think it's okay to fucking attack our women. Being put into a fucking motel like the fucking royalty. Any other country, right? Any other country, if you illegally come into, and I remember saying this, if you illegally come to another country, you go to prison and you get fucked off and you go back to your own country. Not in the land of milk and honey. Why do you think they come here? Why do you think they fucking come here? Because dickheads like Keir Starmer and Labour brought out the fucking wonderful human rights. Human fucking rights. What rights? So it's a joke, it's a fact. It used to be, and I remember insulting the man, Keir Starmer used to work for human rights. So nothing's going to change. People won't think, oh, it's going to change. How many times, I'll say this one now, when he's tested, how many times has he got to pay the other party? He's been in power for 2 fucking years, and he's still paying the Tories. It worked when we had fucking Boris the Dollies, but it's not working no more, Keir Starmer. It's not working. It's not working, pal. Because you're in power for 2 years. He's fucked the old up. The poor old pensioners, well, winter comes, fees. They claim to be working for human rights. That's a joke. The fucking House of Commons is a joke. It's like going to fucking nursery. They're supposed to be intelligent people. So no. These are the reasons why I've never liked Labour and I never liked Keir Starmer. I never in a million years liked Keir Starmer. I think he's a weak man. He sucks running the country. He's had more U-turns than soft Mick. The shit he's tied. Digital ID, and they're still trying to suppress the internet. And I'm only happy right now that I haven't got an O2 mobile, because they're now trying to suppress the internet again. So if my mobile was to update having a bid, because he'll do it to every fucking phone. He's not going to eventually do it to O2 mobiles. He'll do it to other phones and other devices. So he's fucking around with digital ID. Why? Because he wants control. He wants control. With a name called Keir Starmer, that's half of Russian's fucking name. Well, it's half Russian anyway, and it fucking shows. He wants to dictate, control. It's all about control. It's not about helping the fellow man and woman. And if people get this shit that Labour is for the working job. Say that to every fucking pub who's now got to pay higher taxes. Say that to the farmers who are staying now to give their farmland to their sons and their sons after. Say that to them and see what response you get. The economy is on its arse, and you know why. But I can't say the word because, you know, the famous card will be in the air. But yeah, Keir Starmer sucks. Even if he steps down, and I said this from day one, even if this fucking little man, the little boy, taking on a man's role, taking on a proper real man's job, running the country, and in his case, ruining it, even if he was to get fucked off, resign, at the end of the day, you just get another dickhead from Labour, and you know what I think of Labour. And the end of the day, right, the end of the fucking day, it's on my mind, it's on my fucking mind, I want to get it all out. It needs to be out. It needs to be out. It needs to be out. The end of the fucking day, right, he has tried to throw another lockdown near May. And it's a feeling it's near May. Remember the man fucking fires we had? And yeah, there was deaths. It was sad. I'm not being an arsehole. But now it's calmed down. Calmed down. Not a lot of people getting it. They managed to deal with it and tackled with it in the nick of time. Even though we all had a fat scene for it. He died just wham. A lockdown. Babylon, it gets worse. His next excuse is to be with the fool, allowance, electric, anything for a lockdown on people. Where's our human fucking rights? And at the end of the day, that's just to do with the fact that he doesn't want the election in May because he knows it's looking bad on him. It's looking bad, the amount of times he's been insulted. The fact he got away with doing what he did in the House of Commons, with Nigel Farage, only asked him a testing, shows a lot. It shows he fucking sucks. He sucks ass. He can't even answer a testing. He's been in power 2 years. What has he done, people? oh, well, he's thinking for kids, so now they can afford to get a stew meal. And what else? What else? You tell me. One of his goals was to help the economy, not fuck the economy. One of them, did he say he was going to help people and help families and working Joes? I'm not going to say anything there, the card. But seriously, this guy is a joke. It's a joke. I don't thought a minute is I'd take fucking Suki, but everything Suki said was spot on. Taxes are going up. This country's taxed to fuck. Taxed to fuck. So fuck Labour, fuck Keir Starmer. Even if he fucks off, I already said this, I'm going to go and have a dicky fit because you just get another dick from Labour. Because we got Labour. And you already know what about the team pattern. That'd be another tickle of fucking fist another day. But to me, this Starmer is a weak man. He will go down in history, in my eyes, as being the worstest Prime Minister of all. He's got things that can help us get out of the crisis because with war, going on with war at the moment, that's one of the reasons why the taxes have gone up. And he can help, but he refuses to. Brings other people. That's not a leader. That's not a leader. That's a weak man. And I'm glad to say it on here. A weak man. That's what Keir Starmer is. He's not a leader. He's not a leader. He's a little boy but wanted the power. Now he's got it. He can't angle it. And it fucking souls. To them, be smart, be safe. Fuck you, Keir Starmer. Even if you resign, we're stupid with Labour. And you already know what I think of Labour. See you later.